Well, hello there. Many of us have arrived at a pivotal moment. It's New Year's Eve or Freedom's Eve 2020, last day of the year. I believe the time has come for me to put this experiential and courageous path I've traveled as a creative developer of Wale Falana Co. out into the world. And co means collaborate, consult, and coach. Many people have asked, Wale, what do you do? And my response is generally, I do what I believe I am purposed to do as I live each moment. So if we've crossed paths, chances are you've heard some version of that. And the reply I hear the most often is, what does that even mean? So as the entire world recalibrates, this is an opportunity for all of us to align with others with a similar moral code. Very few accept the challenge of reaching to the far nature of humanity, which is the very core of my work. I wanted to take a moment to share with you a snapshot of this exact time in my life in 2017. Friends, family, colleagues were preparing for a festive night out, as many of us are. And I chose instead to drive over to an assisted living facility, and then this happened. Say that again for me, Ruth.
You're the sweetest girl I have ever met, and the nicest. You're a very nice human being.
That just made my day. That's what I strive to be, just a good human being.
Be
Thank
yourself.
you. Thank you.
And yourself is great.
Thank you. That was the voice of Ruth, a 97-year-old I decided to share time with on New Year's Eve just 3 short years ago. What amazed me was, in 97 years, she said myself, my inner being, was great. That I was the nicest, kindest person she'd ever met. I actually had to breathe at that moment because at nearly 100 years of age, I equated her dialogue to me winning a Grammy or an Emmy or some other high achievement. Fast forward to today. Being in the middle of a pandemic, I couldn't sit or hug or visit in person even if I wanted to. Sitting in an ALF on New Year's Eve without friends and family, in my eyes, she and other elders who live at the mercy of others are the real MVPs. Oh, by the way, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Wale Ivory. I established my company in 2017 on the pillars of truth, authenticity, experience, and creativity. Now, at the time, I posted just one word on the banner of my LinkedIn company profile: depth. It's still there today. And I left it there. I committed to doing my work, rising to my own set of standards that I believe are necessary to effectively serve both humankind and my inner being in order to be of the best service to my clients. I refrain from posting in real time, listing companies I work for, people I consult with, or project-based work I do. I decided it was time to work differently, with more impact and genuine meaning. Now, I worked in the area of diversity and inclusion, and I still do. D&I work isn't just about compliance or being the nice thing to do. It's necessary. Volunteering, on the other hand, isn't just never-ending free labor. It, too, is necessary. Sure, the elderly aren't normally included on my client list of introverts, empaths, survivors, and the larger neurologically diverse community. But as we reflect on 2020, wouldn't hindsight confirm that as a human being, my action at the time was necessary? Capturing each moment is necessary? So I look forward to continuing to properly contextualize the content that I put out here from this intentional, purposeful, and profitable journey. And I look forward to connecting with you to collaborate, consult, and coach along this less traveled path of diversity, inclusion, equity, and access. So cheers. Cheers to the journey ahead.